Well, I just got some exciting information from my tuner and I'm allowed to go and drive the car. I have to select one more PID, which is one of those things that we monitor when we data log, and that is the cam timing. So he needs to see that, of course. So I gotta go into the N-Gauge, select that, start the car and warm it up, and it's on the ground for the first time in a really, really long time. All four wheels are touching. We have the street tires set up on there, the RTRs, they look great. I'm a little nervous. I have a camera set up on the inside, one set up on the windshield, and I hope it goes smoothly. There's still a lot of buttoning up to do. Obviously, if you can tell from the front of the car, we have one headlight, no bumper, no hood. I'm just trying to take it around the block. That's all I want to do, is let it move under its own power. And obviously we can't get too high into the RPM range. We're trying to stay like 3 grand and under, and I think that'll be safe. So here goes nothing. We're gonna take it for a spin around the block if I can make it out of the driveway. Fingers crossed.
Which way?
I gotta take a picture. What was I rubbing on?
Nothing.
It felt like the front tire was rubbing on something.
It was just squeaky, I think.
It's rubbing on that exhaust pipe.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, so I have to figure that out. Can you turn it? Obviously the tune is not perfect. Still got some kinks to work on that. It's one to die out and stuff, but That felt really good. That I didn't think I'd be able to drive it.
Yeah.
I thought he needed to revise the tune again, which I'll send him this data log. But dang. That's
Yeah,
cool.
Sean sent me a text today and it was like all this blah, blah, blah. I don't understand. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm really trying to be excited for you, but I don't know what any of that means. He goes, I get to drive my car today.
Yeah.
So cool.
Best news ever.
He couldn't even eat dinner. He was so excited.
Yeah, now I gotta go finish. I gotta go finish eating dinner now. Just got done driving the car around the block. Man, does that feel so good. I got to take the wife and my daughter for a ride, even though we don't have a seat or a hood or a bumper or another headlight. You know, well, we made it happen. And it was super cool. Shirley was really excited, as you guys saw in the video. But the good thing, one good thing to note, or there's a lot of good things to note. I mean, there's no fire, nothing blew up. Knock on, yeah. No oil spills, no water leaking out. Everything seems to be good. With that being said, I get to start buttoning things back up, putting on the final touches, you know, fender liners, bumper, hood, obviously another headlight. I need to get the passenger seat in so my buddies can ride with me. We can't get into boost yet. I still need to drive it around, modulate that clutch some, and then take it to the tuner so that he can do a new tune on it. Obviously, it's still not 100% happy. I did data log the neighborhood runs, and so I'll send that over to him and see what he says. Man, it feels good. It feels good to back this thing out of the driveway under its own power. And the next thing that is like, obviously the dyno I'm super excited about, but the next big thing that I get to do to this car is wash it. It's driving me nuts. My cars are never this dirty. I mean, look at this thing. It is filthy. This thing is wrecked. So, oh, look at this. I also have racing numbers from the last time I went out, which was God knows how long ago. You'll have to find that on a YouTube video on this channel. But boy, oh boy, does that feel so good. I'm super excited. I don't think we elaborated very much on figuring out the other O2 sensor. So what we ended up doing is running two O2 sensors. That way bank 1 and bank 2 are both reading, and it's easier for my tuner to tune that way. And so what happened is I plugged in bank 2, which is the driver's side, and I turned the car on and it kind of burbled. It was like, and it was scary sounding. It wasn't happy. And so what I did is I turned it off, texted my tuner, and he goes, well, what happened? And I explained that, and he said, well, that's it trying to fire, so turn it over again. And I was like, oh Lord, like, please Jesus, let this be okay. And so I turned it over again, and that thing fired right up, and smoke was coming off of the manifold, which is a good thing. Like I said, on the first time we started it, smoke came off of this manifold because it's the first time these manifolds have ever been ran with the ceramic coating and with our blood, sweat, and tears on it. And so all that stuff just kind of smoked up off of there. And boy, does that feel good. That feels amazing that all that worked out. It wasn't a timing issue that we know of. I mean, knock on wood, the car seems to be running good. It sounds 100 times better than before. I quickly threw the exhaust on underneath it, so none of that is like super finalized. We can run it that way. It's not the end of the world. Probably get some turn downs until we get to an exhaust shop to get it all buttoned up and looking really good. I'm beyond stoked, and I hope you guys are too. I want to thank you guys for sticking around and watching this build progress. I know it's been a slow one, but hopefully it's been slow and steady. And you know, I think we're all really gonna love it when I get to take it to the track. You guys get to see it in person, because I don't know, video may do it justice, but just in seeing it in there is a whole nother ball game. And then seeing it on the car, and my car on the ground, whew, it's what dreams are made of, boys. I am super excited. So thank you guys so much for watching these videos. I really do appreciate it. We got some interior stuff to button up along with the exterior, and of course I'll be bringing you videos of that. But in the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not already, you know the story. Hit that subscribe button to see more content. 80mm single turbo Coyote Mustang. Super dope. Thanks guys. We'll catch you back here next time. Take it easy. Peace.